Good morning. Today's Saturday, but you're probably going to see this on Sunday. I'm going to try to get ahead. Look what I found. Now, this is a swamp hibiscus. When I was calling that other one a swamp hibiscus, I knew I had a swamp hibiscus, but I took a picture of this one and Leaf Snap says it is a swamp hibiscus. But those blooms are amazing. Are they not amazing? I thought we were going for a walk. You're just going to lay there? I mean, it is hot already. It's not even 9 o'clock and it is already boiling hot out here. As Patty on It's a Lemonade Life stated yesterday, it's like soup out here, although there is a breeze a-blowing. Anyway, that was what greeted me when I walked out the door this morning. I was quite surprised with it. Do you want to go for a walkie? Come on, let's go. I mean, I'm not the one that has to go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, here I stand in front of my house holding my phone up in the air like I just don't care, trying to get my dog to go for a walkie. It's fantastic. Anyway, Danette told me that she needed a jail story, and it's hard for me to come up with jail stories, y'all. It's just so hard because I think I've blocked them all. I think I've mentally just blocked them all. But I did remember a couple. Okay, so for obvious reasons, no one can have a GUN in a jail. Not deputies, not police officers, not inmates. No one can have a GUN. Oh, bumblebee. I mean, I'm not afraid of him, but I don't want him to land on me or anything. Anyway, we have a guy come in one night, and standard practice is the deputy would walk up behind him, give him the pat down, sleeves down the waist, around the waist, making sure that they don't have a GUN or needles or anything else in their pockets. And they would often ask, do you have any needles or anything that might stick me? Because that would be nice to know, because some deputies have been stuck by needles while patting down. But anyway, after he does all that, and they go all the way down the legs to the ankles, well, then they go have a seat, and the deputy would say, take your shoes and socks off. Turn your socks inside out. Now, come on now, Bumblebee. There's plenty of room for both of us. So this guy, he looked like he looked like an old country and western singer. He was real skinny, like the original Hank Williams, He was real skinny, and he had on them tall cowboy boots and them slim fitting jeans that had the crease down the front and the snap western shirt. You know what I'm talking about. He sits down to pull his boot off, and he pulls up his pant leg, and he pulls a GUN out of his boot. And he turns to the deputy and says, do you want this? Y'all, he'd been patted down by the cop on the road and by the deputy, and neither one of them felt it because it was inside his boot. Well, y'all, me and Sherry, we hit the floor. I mean, we hit the floor. It was like, done! So the deputy, you could see just the color drains out of his face, because we've all seen the videos of them pulling a GUN out and, pow-powing. But anyway, that was GUN story number 1. GUN story number 2, I have a female deputy who brings in a female inmate. She'd went to pick her up at some other facility. And the female gets patted down, and I, listed all her stuff. And then she goes to use the phone. So if we're super busy, we'll get an initial bookend type thing started and get all their property off of them. And we'll let them go use the phone, and then we'll call them back up and finish booking in. Because if you got a whole bunch of people coming in, you gotta kind of keep it going. That's how we did it anyway. This deputy goes back out, pulls something out of the trunk that she had forgotten, brings it back in, sets it on the counter on the outside of the cage. And she says, hey, this belongs to so-and-so. I accidentally left it in the car. Cool. So I finish the one that I'm doing, and then I reach around to grab that purse and was calling her back up so we could go through it together, because I didn't go through anybody's purse without them standing there, right? There was a GUN in it, and it had been in that bag the whole time, sitting on the outside of the counter. Third GUN story. I'm working in training by this time. Many, many years have passed. And my office was in the bowels of the jail. You had to walk through it. Penny, honey, come on, let's go. Goodness gracious, girl. Are you tired? I mean, I'm tired too because your sister's a butthole. But we do need to at least go walk a little bit. I'd like to get out of the sun. I'll be back to her sister being a butthole in just a minute. But anyway, hold on. Okay, so getting to my office was like that TV show, Get Smart. You remember that show, Get Smart? Because you came in the front door, you had to go through security, then you had to walk through this big room, a muster room as they call it, and then go through a secure door that somebody had to pop for you, and then go down an elevator, down a hall, through a secure door, into the kitchen, which was another secure door, well, dining room, around a corner, on an elevator, up the elevator, and then this long, long hall down to where my building, where I was located. So this deputy comes in. He had to follow the same path all the way down from the front door, past the watch commander's office, through all those secured doors where people in the control room were popping the doors. Nobody noticed he had his GUN on his side. So he comes into the training room and he says, "Good morning." And I was like, "Well, hey, how you doing?" And he said, "I'm good." And he kind of swings around like this. And I said, "You might want to take that off." He said, "Oh my God, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I walked all the way down from the front door with this and nobody noticed it." So he takes it off and puts it in a bag and has to walk it all the way back up to the front to secure it in a locker. I mean, we ride the same elevators as inmates. He could have ridden an elevator with an inmate with that thing on. Anyway, that's the GUN stories. Yeah, we don't like them in the jail. No, because it's too easy for a inmate to get a hold of them. But anyway, here's another thing of asparagus that I didn't eat, throwing away. Sometimes I really despise myself, but I had good intentions. I really did. I just kept making excuses. Well, I'll cook it tomorrow. I'll cook it tomorrow. I was supposed to cook it when I had my fish last week. I didn't cook it. I'm a terrible person, aren't I? Anyway, that's those 3 stories. Lovely stories they are. I put this on a chain so I can always have it with me. With little Charlie's name on the back. Yep. It's just a little leatherish type strap. I don't know. I found it in my jewelry stash. I have lots of stashes. And that's why it's so hard to declutter, because you never know when you're going to need it, right? Because it was just one string, and I'd have probably thought, I don't need that. And I needed it. Because I had to have something thin, because it's a teeny tiny little hole. Anyway, back up. All right, I'll be back. Bye. Okay, here we are in the car going for a ride. Because I made the mistake. I was on the phone with Kim. And I made the mistake of saying, I'm going to go get lunch. And that one there was like, did you say go? Did you say go, Mom? So she ran to the door all excited. And while I was going to go do some other errands while I was out, I really am out of tea is the problem. So I was going to go get some tea. Not most likely. I'm definitely going to get tea. But my main reason for leaving the house is to go get me some tea. And can't take her in the grocery store. So anyway, I'm going to get me some lunch. But I wanted to tell you the other story about her sister being a butthole, okay? So this morning, as every morning for 17 years, Gracie wakes me up. That's nothing new. Gracie does her, what I call caterwauling. She's fine. She's perfectly healthy. But she runs up and down the halls singing out her, I don't know, she's fixed too. I've had a lot of comments every time I talk about her doing this, and everybody's like, you need to take her to the vet. She's fine. She's perfectly fine. She's done this every day for 17 years. She runs up and down the hall singing the song of her people. I don't know. I don't understand it either, but that's what she does. So anyway, that's not enough though, because that didn't stir us enough for Gracie's purposes, which was to be fed. So then she jumps on the bed while avoiding this one who's all snuggled up to me. She runs round and round the bed, across my head, across the pillows, and she's still doing her caterwauling thing. So then she jumps on the dresser and she starts taking her cute little paw and pushing things off the dresser onto the floor. Eek! 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 Don't hit me! 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 Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The FedEx truck. Okay, I'm gonna go around. The FedEx truck tried to pull in that driveway and started scrubbing. And I was on a curve on a hill, and I was afraid I was about to get eaten alive by the car behind me. I think all the eeks that I said is what saved me. Probably not. Probably that quiet prayer to Jesus. Yes. Anyway, she wanted to be fed. Yeah. Totally being a butt-holio. Ain't that right, Penny? Totally being a butt-holio. But anyway, yeah, taking my girl for a ride. You want to go for a ride, Penny? Huh? You want to go for a ride? Say, I love to go for a ride. Yes, I do. Yep. She's a good girl, you know, so I got to take her every now and then for a ride. Anyway, I'll probably take her up to the church tonight to walk, because even though it's not as hot as it has been, it's still dang hot. It is still dang hot. It's 11:40 and it's 86 degrees and humid, but the breeze is blowing, so I'll take it. Yeah, because ain't nothing worse than them humid days where it's still. The stillness is what gets ya. Yeah. Oh, where am I going, you ask? Well, I'm going to get a haircut, because even though I just had it cut a few weeks ago, it is so thick and so hot that I cannot take it. So I said I was just going to get it thinned out. I'm joking myself. But I'm just going to get it all cut off. I don't care. I'm just, okay, not all of it, because I'm going to keep some length in the front. But I want all that in the back off my neck, because if all I'm going to do is put it in a ponytail, then I might as well get it all cut off, right? Because it's just too hot. It's too hot. And I can't take it. And I called at 1:20 and they said she can see me at 1:45. And I was like, I'll take it, because that never happens. So here I am taking it. Take it to the limit. No, that's not it. Take it to the every day. Take it to, that's not the right words. I'm on the right path, but I'm just not getting the right words. Every day be taking care of business. Oh my gosh, I'm just making up words. Taking care of business. Every day we'll be taking care of business. Anyway, I'm going in to get a haircut, and I'll be sure to show you when I get out. This is my gosh, I'm all kinds of tangled. This is my cute little carry purse that has, well, glasses, because I need to be able to see, and my credit card and my cash and my cell phone, and that way it's all right here together. And my brother got it for me for Christmas. It's genuine leather. Genuine. Not none of that fake stuff. It's genuine. And you can carry it like this if you want to. But I don't know why you'd want to, because it comes with this long strap that you can throw over your shoulder. And it can be a cross-body purse. It's more like a cross-body wallet, because it's about the size of a wallet. But anyway. And something bit me on the leg. Patty Loveless. It's a lemonade life. Did you send your little bugs over here after me, because something got me on the leg? I tell you what, I think the bugs are the worst this year. And I thought they'd be better after that 3-day hard freeze we had. Okay, I got 4 minutes to go inside. I'll be back to show you my hair in a minute. Okay, bye. Okay, my hair's wet, but it's all gone. Ah! I don't have to put it up in a ponytail anymore. I love it. I love it. It feels so much better. I feel so much cooler already. I am so cool. I am Joe Cool Cool. Joe Cool Cool? Do y'all remember Joe Cool? It was like a Snoopy dog. Was it Snoopy? I don't know. But it was Joe Cool. Wasn't it Joe Cool? I don't know. I'm talking out of my mouth. I really need to go in the grocery store because when I went yesterday, I forgot to get my tea. And I cannot face another day without my tea. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all I need. That I'm at Publix. And I'm going to go in and get me some tea. And man, my leg itches where something bit me. What in the world? I got the pattiness going on. The pattiness. Oh, the pattiness of it all. Anyway, I loved her video yesterday. It cracked me up. And if y'all didn't see it, y'all go over to It's a Lemonade Life because it was a hoot. Now I'm going to walk in Publix with a wet head. But you know what? I don't care. I'll pull my glasses up like that. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to get tea. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, here it is. I came home and I put my product in it. And, you know, it's always going to look better after you fresh wash it and do it. But I love it. You know, it always takes a day or two for it to settle into its new cut. But, I mean, even if it don't settle any more than this, I still love it. Because you know what? It's off my neck. And I like my hair short, I think. I think I need to keep it at this length because I think my face is too round, not fat, round, to have that long hair hanging down because I feel like it rounds my face. Is that what y'all think? I don't know. I don't care what you think. No, I'm just kidding. I do care. But anyway, I'm just sitting here scratching my leg because something got me. Stop talking about it, Tracy. Ugh. Anyway, that's it for this video. This will conclude your Sunday's video. And I'm going to get started on Monday's video, which I hope will be that crafting video that I was talking about. But you'll just have to wait and see, won't you? Because I would like to get a day or two ahead on my video making abilities. Abilities? Whatever. So that way, if I don't feel good for a day, I don't have to post, hey, I'm not posting a video because I'll already have one scheduled. Won't that be nice? All right, I might be a little bit hyper. All right, I'll talk to you later on the next Tracy Tries. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I got me a new coloring book. So I'm going to go color because I can, okay? Okay, bye.